Hello. I don't know what it's going to take for people in this country to wake up at the end of the day. Um, the media are only telling us one side of the story, the government's narrative. That's all you're getting in the media is one side of the story. Anyone who dares to question the government's narrative is a conspiracy theorist. YouTube and various other people, even on Facebook, just ban them and so people don't get to hear the alternative view at the end of the day. So no one's able to make a balanced and informed decision. The political parties, Labour, Keir Starmer, oh my God, he's an absolute joke, and Labour don't have a chance in hell of getting elected with him as a leader. And what are they doing? Have they questioned what the government are doing? Far from it. Keir Starmer keeps agreeing with what Boris wants to do. Anybody who's stupid enough to think that the Labour Party are going to offer anything different, he's got to be just deluded, brainwashed. It's bad enough that people have been terrorised by the government with all their propaganda over the last year, and they continue to believe it. How many? Who knows? We've seen a couple of surveys. One a while ago said 17% of people weren't going to take the vaccine. There was one a couple of days ago said it's up to 51%. And now they're apparently going to come knocking door to door to find out why people don't want it, when it's not even a vaccine anyway. It's a gene therapy that alters your DNA. It's nothing no informed person, I would imagine, would consent to if they actually understood what it is and what it does. But if people are not being told, and you try writing to your MP. My MP is called Ben Everett, and he stopped replying to me. I've been writing to him asking various questions. He just doesn't bother replying. I've published the questions I've asked him on Facebook and on my website, so everyone can see. I haven't been rude to him. I've just asked him questions that I think are reasonable questions to ask, and no reply. And the MP I had before him, Mark Lancaster, he stepped down. The MP I had before that, Mrs Starkey, she stepped down. These people are an absolute joke. I despair. The UK is being killed, literally. Not just the old people in the old people's homes that are being given all these vaccinations. The whole country's being killed slowly by this government, and if people can't see that, they're going to be in for a terrible shock. And I don't think it's going to be that long before there will be a mass awakening when literally no one, there's going to be so many people in the UK. I think it's supposed to be about 10 million, in total, who the government are paying to sit at home or because they're unemployed. And I think that number is over. If this pandemic, if the experts who are advising the government say that this is going to go on for another 12 months, I dread to think how many people are going to be made unemployed in another 12 months. It's going to be an absolute joke. Try yourself looking around to see how many jobs there are. There's not that many jobs around at the moment. I think you'll find that there's going to be a lot less in another 12 months. And how on earth is the country going to manage? Who's going to look after all it? How are we going to pay? It's utter nonsense. And at the end of the day, there needs to be somewhere, somebody, and I honestly don't see it coming from the political arena, but somebody needs to hold this government to account. Somebody needs to question them, and at the end of the day, I think the only way we've got any chance of getting back to normal is to get rid of these idiots, these dangerous idiots that we've got in government, and get rid of them. Because if you don't, and people keep listening to them, then the country's doomed. I really do think that's what's going to happen. I think they want us to make as many people dependent on the state as they can, and people are going to just blindly go along with it because they don't know any better. It's absolutely crazy what's going on, and I just don't understand. Well, so I say, I think people must be brainwashed. They must be either that or they've been terrorised. It's one or the other. They're brainwashed or both. And if people don't snap out of it, I don't know what it will take before people finally do. Probably by the time they realise it's all been a load of rubbish and they've been lied to and misled, it'll be too late. There'll be nothing left of the country worth saving. The UK will be an absolute, be in chaos. And we'll all watch Boris Johnson, Matt Hancock, and all them other bastards walk away as they always do with the big fat pensions, and nothing will be done to them. And personally, I don't think that's acceptable. And I think something should be done about it. And I think all of these people should be put on trial for crimes against humanity and locked up for the rest of their life. That's what I think. And I would like to see somebody in the political arena say that and get something done about it. Because if nothing gets done about these people, then nothing's going to change, is it?